I have a prophetic word for somebody straight from the throne room. I don't know who this message is for, but you had somebody in your life trying to dim your light because they knew what you carried. But the real revenge is that you glowed up without their permission. You didn't need an apology and you didn't need them. Who am I talking to today? And that's not just a caption, that's your story. And if you're watching this, that light they tried to smother is still burning, brighter than ever. Let's talk about the jealousy behind the sabotage. Let's talk about why they tried to dim your light in the first place. See, chosen ones, it wasn't about you being too much. It was about them being too small to handle what God has placed in the inside of you. They saw your shine, chosen ones, before you even recognized it yourself. You were walking around carrying diamonds like pebbles, and they were threatened by that. They was threatened by your light. They was threatened by your anointing, threatened by your heart posture. And they mask it as love, friendship, and support. But behind the scenes, they were preying on your downfall collectively. You know why? Because when you shine naturally, people who are performative start to feel exposed. And instead of rising to meet you, they try to pull you down to match their level of insecurity. Let me know if that sounds familiar, because that's the truth. And I'm not sugarcoating it. This message right here today is going to ruffle some feathers, but God wants you to embrace your calling unapologetically. Who am I talking to today? So next, I want to talk about the isolation phase and what happens next. You will notice them starting to isolate you and start labeling you, saying things like you're too much, you're changing, or you acting different. But really, whole time, you were just evolving. You were breaking out the mold they tried to force you into. But let me tell you something. You may have felt abandoned, misunderstood, and even betrayed. But baby, let me remind you that rejection is your redirection. Who am I talking to today? God wasn't punishing you. He was preserving you. Because you can't glow fully in rooms when people are constantly trying to tear you down. That isolation, that was your greenhouse, where he pruned you, where he watered you, and where he prepared you so that you can bloom. So let's talk about the glow up. And baby, it didn't come from a new wardrobe. It didn't come from validation, and it definitely didn't come from a filter. It came from your healing and from your stillness and from you being broken open and rebuilt in truth. They got mad because you started setting boundaries. You started speaking up for yourself. You started standing on business. Started choosing peace over people pleasing while they choose to perform and pretend. You chose purpose over popularity. And by you doing that, you started to shine again. But this time it was unapologetically. This time it wasn't for them. It was for you. You walked in rooms with your head held high, not because of your ego, not because you're arrogant, but because you finally remember who the hell you were. Now that's when your glow hits different. I hope this message resonates with who it's for. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to share this video with 5 of your friends. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I'll see you in the next one. Let's go.